Hello guys, how y'all doing? This is Darryl with Lee's Lawn Care and Services. Wishing you guys a happy new year. That's the first thing. Yeah, I'm still working. I won't be working in a couple of weeks though. We'll be going to Aruba. So that's where we'll be heading in a couple of weeks. So it'll be a nice little vacation. But until that happens, I gotta work. I'm out here still cutting my commercial properties. Next week I got to go through all of them. Well, not all of them, just most of them. It'll be, I think I got to go through 9 of them. I think 9 of them I got to go through next week before we leave. So I got to get all that done. And then the week after that, it's just preparation to head on out of town. So that's where we at the moment. I hope you guys had a great year this year. Hope this year was everything that you needed to be and more. Hope this year also gave you a lot of good ideas about what you need to do to be ready for next season coming up. I gotta close all my stuff out tonight. Like I'm doing this commercial property, so I gotta get the invoice out and I gotta clear all my books and all that stuff. So I don't know how you guys operate, but at the end of this is the last day for me. I gotta close everything. Like everything gotta close. And we start a whole new year tomorrow, so gotta close all the books out, gotta print out all the paperwork, get it ready for tax purposes, my mileage, all the stuff that we've done for this year. I gotta close all of that stuff out and get it ready. And it is what it is, you're ready for another season. But last year we went on a cruise in January, and it kind of set the tone for this year. And what I like to do is I like to take pictures throughout the year as we move along, and it just gives me a visual of what we did and what my mindset was during the time, because our mindset always changes. So I kind of like that. So it gives me a visual of what we did and what we were doing or what we were thinking at the time. I'm by the airport, so hear that plane taking off. That's what's going on. My commercial accounts I got 2 in this area, and they're right by the airport. So I'm sorry, I had to deal with them today. So, but yeah, that's kind of the things that we do. With our business, close everything out, clean everything up. Then I have to run what's called a batch. And what the batch does, it just deletes everything that was done for the year. And then we move on to the next year. So I take all those invoices that I print, because I make copies, and I have a big old file box that I have. And I put all that stuff in there, and I keep it in there, and I keep it sorted and stuff like that. So that way I know if I need to go back to something or revert to something, I have it. I can pull it up. But the system, you have to clean it out because you're starting a whole new year. So you can't have all that stuff in there. You can't claim your taxes like that. It has to be one full cycle year. So that's kind of how that works. So gotta clean everything out, gotta print all the paperwork. It's gonna take a while. It takes a while. It takes a couple of hours to get all that data out of there and cleaned out. But we did do extremely well this year. We hit our mark. We went over our mark, and so I'm very happy about that. Just looking forward to next season and seeing what we could do. But I get that reset in a couple of weeks, because I'll be in Aruba for about 2 weeks. So no, not. We'll be there for we'll be there for a while. So I'll just say that. And I'll share some pictures with you guys. I've never been, so it's going to be kind of I guess you would say adventurous for me, because I've never been there. So I don't know where to go or what to do. Once I get there. So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna pray that you guys be blessed as well. To do some of the things that we do, or do some things that you like to do. I pray for you guys to do some of the things that you like to do. If if you like the vacation, that's what I like to do. I like to take vacations, so that's my thing, you know. Just all buying the cars and all that stuff just comes with the territory, you know. So you gotta, you know, write your goals down tonight as to what you want to accomplish for this year. You know, my wife's already done that. She has just 2 message boards, and there's one downstairs and one upstairs. And on the upstairs message board where our bedroom's at, she got a list of things that she wants to accomplish. And on the downstairs one, it just keeps track of, you know, what she's going to cook for the day, for that day, for us to eat, and different things in that nature. But the upstairs message board is the vision board that we call it, where we put everything on there that we want to accomplish for the year, and we go from there, you know. And then she has her vision board, and then I have my vision notebook where I write in my book, hey, I need to do this, I need to do that, this is what I like to do, you know, for the year and all that. And I write all that stuff down, and I check it off as I go, and if I don't get to it, I just kind of carry it over to the following season, or if it's not necessary, I just eliminate it altogether. But that's kind of how it works. And then you have to have something to work toward. You know, I don't know if that's, hopefully that motivates me, you know, and I hope it motivates you guys. You got to have something to shoot for, because if you don't have nothing to shoot for, to go after, you know, it's like you have to ask yourself, well, what are you doing? You know, you got to do something, you know, have to have some type of purpose. So, you know, my purpose is to be better every year, and whatever tool I need to help me be better, I'll strive toward, you know, getting that. And then once I get that, you know, then we move on and we get the next thing. So, you know, my thing is now I got to put both machines in the shop so I can get them all tweaked out and ready to go for next season. But I'll do that in the week before we leave. The week that we leave, I'm going to drop them off. And then when we come back, I'll pick them up, you know, and we'll go from there. So that they'll be in the shop getting oil changes, spark plug change, air filters, tires checked over, belts changed if needed, blades definitely changing all the blades, all that stuff. So they'll be in the shops. You know, I got pump service that need to happen on them, so I'm gonna have pumps, the fluid in the pumps changed out and all that stuff. So I'll be good to go. You know, by the time I come back, we should hit the ground running. You know, and I'll already make out my list for, you know, for the next couple of weeks, so I know where I'm going and what I'm doing. And that's kind of the thing that you got to do too. When you're working, you have to be, you know, diligent on your stuff. You know, where you're going, what you're doing, who you're doing, that type of thing. But yeah, guys, it's, you know, it is what it is, man. It's another year, another successful year. I'll say that. So we're looking forward to the next year and praying that it will be as successful as this year. You know, kind of trying to start out similar by taking a cruise and, you know, talking about the things we want to really do, and just relaxing and enjoying ourselves. Get out on the dance floor, dance a little bit, you know, have a couple of drinks on the boat, eat, and just relax and enjoy things, kind of reset the whole clock. You know? And then once we come back off of that, there we go. You know, we're gonna roll with it. So I love you guys. Thank you for staying with me this year. I will be making videos. You know, right now it's kind of cold, so I haven't been making a lot of videos, but we will be making videos, you know, like our normal stuff like we do throughout the year. Josh will be back. He'll be doing some more stuff out here, you know, when he gets the opportunity. So we're going to do what we got to do. You know, we're going to keep it moving, and we're going to stay positive. Guys, stay positive. Don't let those Debbie Downers get to you. Stay positive. You know, shrub them off. Say, Lord, get out of here. You know, get the Debbie Downers, get out of here. Y'all got to go. You know, I'm on a mission to go do something, and you're in my way. All right, guys, love you. Take care. Peace out.